What's going on, everybody? Gormy here. Today I have got an absolute banger of a video for you guys today. We are going to be going over a Russian Wonderkid that plays at Dynamo Moscow. That is the team that I use for my Twitch save, so if you guys would like to check it out, please feel free to do so. I'll be linking it down in the description, but you can check me out at twitch.tv/ygormy. I'll be linking my socials and everything down below. If you guys do enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But without further ado, let's get in to see this Russian Wonderkid. Alright, so the Russian Wonderkid is none other than Arsen Zakarian. Now, currently, I am at the 27th of July in 2020. You can see up here in the top right hand corner. Day one of starting up a save if you start with the English starting date. The media description has him as a young midfielder, but currently where I am at in the save with Dynamo Moscow, he is now labeled as a Wonderkid, and you guys are going to see why. Now, overall, his stats off the rip, fairly solid. Now, he can play somewhat as a defensive midfielder. He's a natural in the midfield and the attacking mid positions. Now, me personally, I have used him as a shadow striker and a Mazzala. He is a beast at both, but honestly way more of a beast at shadow striker. He's absolutely insane. And what helps him with that is the finishing, is the first touch, is the dribbling. His passing does improve a lot, by the way. And overall, he is a fairly solid player. He is valued at 37,000 off the rip, but I will show you guys right here. You guys can get him for around $4.8 million in the first season, day one. Now, yes, off the rip, it's definitely an investment to grow the kid, but this kid, guys, he turns into an absolute world beater because he is only 17 years old. So, I mean, this kid, he can be an absolute club legend for any team you guys are at, but this is what he looks like day one, like I said, of starting up a save. Let's jump forward to where he is now 4 years in the future. Alright, so here we are 4 years in the future, and Arsen Zakarian is now 20 years old. He is going to be turning 21. He is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I love this kid. He has kind of become the heartbeat of my team because before he stepped into the first team, like I said, actually, no, I didn't say it. We had put him out on loan twice. He then comes in season 3. Prior to him being in the first team, we finished in second year 1 and fourth year 2. He comes into the first team, plays as a shadow striker and somewhat as a Mazzala at the end of the season. We won the league, and he was a massive part of it. You guys can clearly see everywhere he has improved in his game. I mean, like I said, his passing definitely improves. It is going to continue to improve. He starts at an 8 and has already made it up to a 12 in basically 4 years time, because we're not 4 years completely through the fourth season. His technique, very solid. I love that he can finish. He's a very well-rounded player. I like his mental attributes, which his concentration was a little bit higher, but it will definitely do. His positioning could be a little bit better as well, but his vision is elite. I mean, absolutely elite, and his physical stats are phenomenal. Absolutely love his physicals, and I mean, he's a fairly pacey player with 15 acceleration, 15 pace. He is 6 foot tall. He is very good, and like I said, media description, Wonderkid. So, starts off as just a basic midfielder, grows into a Russian Wonderkid. He is only 20 years old, like I said. He has had some very good seasons. Now, we loaned him out to Velez in the Russian First Division in our first season here. He played in 26 games, had 2 goals, had 4 assists. solid for what was then a 17-year-old. Then we loan him out to Trenčín in the Slovakian First Division, I believe it was. Yeah, Slovakia. And he had 2 goals, 1 assist, but 1 player of the match performance, played 25 games. He actually made it into like their all-time 11, which was very, very impressive, having only played there 1 season on loan. Now, last season, he was absolutely phenomenal. In the Premier League, in the Russian Premier League, he played 28 games, had 13 goals, 7 assists, 3 player of the match performances, 7.36 average rating. Overall, he played 39 games, had 16 goals and 11 assists with 4 player of the match ratings. Now, I mean not ratings, but performances. You know what I mean. This season, we are playing him. We've basically played him strictly as a Mazala. Now, he has played 14 games so far, has had 4 goals, 2 assists, 1 player of the match performance, and is at an average rating of 7.07. I am probably going to go back to playing him as a shadow striker because, I mean, look at these numbers as a shadow striker. And, I mean, Mazala, he's still very, very solid, but I want his attacking ability to really, really show. So, definitely probably going to be moving him back to shadow striker. But one thing that has blown my mind, like I said, is what the team's accomplished in the time of him stepping into the first team. We won the Russian Premier League, like I said, and we won the Russian Super Cup, which is basically like the Community Shield over in England. It is the winner of the Russian Cup versus the winner of the league. He played very, very solid in that game, and we ended up winning it. I think it was like 3-2, something like that, or 2-1. But overall, award-wise, you guys can see down here, named in Velez Seasonal Best 11, Slovak First Division Team of the Week, inducted into Trenčín Overall Best 11 and Seasonal Best 11, named in the Russian Premier Division Team of the Week. That is when the Season 3 first started. He got named in the Team of the Week. He was named in the Team of the Week, I believe I counted 6 times, 3 times in the Team of the Month as well. So he was absolutely phenomenal. He was inducted into the Dynamo Moscow Overall Best 11, named in the Dynamo Moscow Seasonal Best 11, obviously because he's insane. He was named the 2023 Russian Premier Division Team of the Year. Now, like I said, we had an insane Season 3. He was a big part of it. We had all but 3 players in the Team of the Season. He was absolutely phenomenal. Big part of what we did because, I mean, he scored 13 goals for us. I mean, he was, I believe, the third highest scorer for the team for us. He won the Russian Young Player of the Year. And, I mean, we've done a pretty good job at maintaining having really good young players. But, I mean, he won it in a landslide. I mean, 71 voting points for it compared to Karpov's 45, which Karpov won it the year before, and he had won it with 75. So, I mean, Zakarian was very, very impressive. Now, he won the Russian Premier Division Coaches Select, which basically the Russian Premier League has 2 players of the season, and he managed to win one of them, which he beat out Szymanski by 1 point. And Szymanski had, I think it was 19 goals, 28 assists in the league, so he was absolutely phenomenal. And Zakarian beat him out for it. So at 20 years old, there's already 2 big awards. Now, Russian Young Player of the Year, already went over that, my bad. And then he won the European Golden Boy. And I mean, winning that is no small feat. That is very, very impressive. He was absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, being in the company of the likes of Pedri the previous year, players like João Felix, Matthias de Ligt, Kylian Mbappe, Anthony Martial, Raheem Sterling, like the list goes on. He is in great company, and he was in runners-up for the Next Gen Award, but ended up losing out on that. But I believe he does have a pretty decent shot at winning it this next season. But once again, here are his stats, his current ability, potential ability. It does fluctuate between 4.5 to 5 stars for his potential ability, but I mean, being a Wonderkid, it's probably going to end up being 5, and even if it isn't a 5, he's going to be absolutely insane. And I mean, picking up a player for 4.8 million that will end up doing this for your squad, whether you're playing him in the midfield as a Mazzala, advanced playmaker, whatever you want, or as a shadow striker, trequartista, attacking midfielder. Like, the kid can do it all. And I mean, even if you want to try and train him to be a little bit more defensive, a little bit, he can definitely probably do it. You just definitely need to train up the tackling and marking and whatnot. But he definitely could probably do it. He wouldn't be an elite option there, but if that's where you want to play him, definitely give it a go. But midfield-wise, attacking midfield-wise, absolute stud, absolute beast. But that is going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Please pick up Arsene Zakarian. The kid is an absolute unit. You will not regret it. Let me know how you guys get on with him. If you do pick him up, let me know if you guys have actually used him prior to seeing this video. So yeah, I'm very, very interested to see who has all used him, because he is a very, very good player. But like I said, that is going to be all. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.